Round and round we go.
Just still laugh. Just don't laugh. I got this. It's like it's gonna go. I'm gonna go up. Go up. I don't even need this. I don't even need it. You'll see. All right, Mario. It's time to get in your giant mouth.
Play against Trav and you might even win. But at the end of the day, the show's still named after him. Trav versus. Did you catch that? It's a subtle play on words. Trav versus. Just be happy that this theme song isn't yours.
Trav versus, and tonight we got Slim.
Hey, what up?
There it is.
And what's funny about that is you were meant to be the very first guest when it was before it was Trav versus.
Yeah.
It's called Rick versus.
Yeah.
And you were going to be the very first guest. Sports games.
Yes, I remember this. This was years ago.
Yeah, it was years and years ago. This probably dates back to what, 2006, maybe. Maybe not that long ago.
Back before the digital age.
What happened to Rick? Am I allowed to ask?
Oh, yeah.
God.
What's the story on that? The real story versus the.
Oh, okay. I thought we were doing the sad one. I was trying to gear up for the sad story. I always like to tell people.
We're just gonna say he's gone.
He's
gone.
He's gone.
He went and he got married and then he got a life.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna say he's gone and forgotten.
So
Yeah, okay, that's fair. So he's forgotten.
Yeah,
All right, that's good. That's the main thing I wanted to know.
yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know we were dedicating anything to him. We're not.
No,
We are not.
We're
No,
not.
no.
Okay.
Feel free to join the chat, folks, if you want to. But we're powering this puppy on today. It's the Sega with the Sega CD.
Oh my.
So we've got. There's a Sega CD game in your future here.
Glenn, your setup is legit, man. Like, your setup's legit. I wish people could see this. This is amazing.
Yeah,
Your
well-
setup's amazing.
One of these things. So yeah, this is gonna be good fun. I purchased this specific game for the show.
Oh, really?
You'll see what fresh hell is.
Lord, forgive us.
What's been your least favorite game so far?
Oh God. That's hard to say.
The
I
ones you
would
played on
say
the Commodore, I enjoyed watching you guys.
Yeah.
I did not enjoy watching the game.
no sneak and peek. That was
Was that the one where they
horrible.
dropped where the guys came down out of the parachutes?
No.
Oh no, that was Beachhead 2. No,
Oh,
Sneak and
Lord.
Peek's hide and go seek
Oh,
for the
yeah.
Atari. Yeah.
I was like,
God.
Go ahead and
it
hit the
was
start
so
button
bad.
on your controller there. Now, you might notice that that's a football field here. And this is a game where you can be any team that you want as long as it's the 49ers or the Cowboys.
Okay,
All
good.
right, okay.
Good. So a lot of selection.
Right. Okay. First off, yes.
NFL Films getting involved because
Yes.
of that little 5-second intro.
Yep, yeah, if you want to, the case that's
my.
right there next to you is the actual game there. It is NFL's greatest, San Francisco versus Dallas.
That's the whole game.
That is the whole game.
The whole game is a demo.
So,
Holy
did we
cow!
get
for
express
people-
written consent from the NFL? Because I don't want them to come in and shoot us.
Yeah, no joke.
Oh, God.
Am I supposed to be kneeling right now? Am
Maybe.
I supposed to be kneeling? Or not? I don't know. 28 NFL superstars in this game. This is intense.
I love that the audience that's watching this probably won't know a single one of them.
No,
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, they're-
Football guy.
On top of which, it looks like it's a bad stream. No, that is exactly what it looks like on the screen right there. Where
yeah,
it's
looks as bad as it. Okay.
No, these
What is
graphics
this
are
song, Glenn?
Oh, I have no idea.
quick.
This feels like it should not be for football highlights, but rollerblading on the beach mix. Right? If I close my eyes and you're like, "What game are you gonna play?" I would think, "Well, I'm about to rollerblade on the beach somewhere."
Right. I'm like, we're gonna play hacky sacks, greatest
Right.
tournament. Yeah. It's like I feel like someone should Shazam that song. Or I'll
This is a
do it
little
later.
more. This is a little more what I'm
Yes.
hoping for. No big hits.
Okay, so what you need to do here is press your B button right now to make it 2 players. Slim will probably be.
Got it.
So now you got to figure out who's going to be the Niners, who's the Cowboys.
You go ahead and pick. It's your show.
I'll be the Niners.
Okay, I'll be the Cowboys.
Okay.
So I believe you want to go to where it says Player 1 coaches Niners. Move down to that and press B. Yep, right there. There you go.
There we go.
Move down. Okay, you do keep the full screen off. I tried it earlier, and it's so dark that you can't even see what's going on.
Wait, do
It's
I have
terrible.
player one controller?
You are player one controller.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So that's okay. Now go down to quarter length. Change it to 5 minutes. Do yourself a favor and change it to 5
Why?
minutes.
What's wrong with 15?
Trust me on this.
What have you done?
Go
Glenn?
down to the exit.
You can only play. You can only play with the Niners and the Cowboys. Yet all the highlights that were just being shown were not Niners and Cowboys highlights. It was
Yeah.
Houston Oilers highlights.
I think I will receive,
Oof.
like I do in most of these episodes. I will take it. I will just take all of it. Thank you.
I don't have a lot to give, so don't be too excited.
I think that's the football.
Wait, so I controlling the real life player right now, Glenn?
No, you're not actually controlling. You are watching.
So you pick the play and we get to watch a highlight? Is that how this game works?
That is how the entire game works.
Is
No,
this-
you're kidding me, Glenn.
Nope.
Is this fantasy football?
No, you're kidding me.
Hey, my guys did something. I think.
Wait, hang on. I don't get to play anything. I watch.
You get to pick the plays.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
you
well,
pick the
I'm
plays.
coming at you right here.
Okay. All right. I better.
Oh shoot.
Oh,
It's been brought right now. It's been brought.
Oh
It's been
no.
brought, man. Is this a product placement friendly?
If you like,
Okay.
sure.
I don't know how to drink the Dr. Pepper. Wait, that's
I just-
below right there.
I just
Where
gotta cover
it looks like a. Yeah.
Okay. Wait. What year is this?
Okay, I'm gonna blitz. This is good. That is the grainiest video.
Jesus Christ! I've got Steve Young in his early days. I'm screwed.
That's an interception. Oh man, no, that's a first down maybe. I don't know.
Oh, this has got to be the second year of Steve Young because he actually threw the fucking ball. God damn.
Glenn, you gotta be okay. Well, I mean, do I already dive into a goal line attack?
Maybe so.
Okay, so this is who had the job of sitting here and cutting all the highlights?
Christ, I don't even.
Did you? Okay, so that highlight just went from
Yeah.
one highlight of him passing, and then they cut it to not the end of that play.
Right.
That's
Exactly.
Like the entire light, they played over in a different stadium all of a sudden.
And was that Jerry Rice actually not catching a football? I contest that as bullshit. Bullshit! How dare you?
Oh,
there
good.
he
All
is.
right, we're playing indoors, and then we're playing outdoors.
And Baron Frostchild says, "Yeah, Glenn, you called it. This is certainly special." Quotes.
This is a real game that they made.
Yeah, absolutely. Back in the days when they thought, hey, CDs are the future of games, and so is full motion video. Because there's nothing that people love more than watching video.
There goes Jerry doing nothing. What?
Oh yeah, another indoor and outdoor play. You're gonna get that. Oh,
Oh, I only gained
big
3.
moment right here.
Right? I know.
Big moment.
What am I? Where am I even? I'm on the 48. I think I could do this.
Okay, what do I got available? All right, let's go. Oh boy, this is about to be bad. This is about to be a touchdown. This is about to be all a touchdown. Oh, and it's
Steve
even
Young.
slow motion.
What is it?
Oh no.
Is it going to be one of those moments where I get to sing my favorite song?
This is
Let's find
bad.
out. Hold on. The song I always sing when I do
Oh,
plays
no.
like this. Maybe.
Taken in by John Taylor.
Oh, I was about to say all by myself, but it's coming. I'm sure it's got to be. One of us will do it. I'm sure. It's,
There was a kid who got this for Christmas who was so excited. And if he was alive today, because he's dead, because no one was alive playing this, he would not believe what's happening. Oh man, we've seen this play before. But this time, much better outcome. Oh no, Trav, that was.
almost by myself. Okay, that's pretty good.
Okay.
How
I never know
long
what-
is this field?
Well,
Jesus.
this is back when it was a 300-yard field. Trav.
Right.
I mean, this is unbelievable. All right, well, what are we gonna do here? You got me in a little bit of a situation here. All right, we got this one. This is about to be finally a good play for the Cowboys.
Roger Craig sweeping
Never
up
mind.
that side
Did you
and
see?
the field is bumped out of bounds.
Hey, I'm trying to I was like, yes, I wonder what it's going to do this time.
And as evil as it may have seemed, again, I want to point out that you initially had 15-minute quarters.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, sweet Jesus.
All right, let's see if we can do something. This game was made, by the way.
I'm gonna.
What year was this made? What do you got to guess?
Oh, let me find out for
Oh,
you.
hang on, let me keep my hands on the controller while the play's going on.
Well, I have to imagine it might be around 1993 because
Okay.
Complete.
The game is called San Francisco versus Dallas, 1978 through 1993.
Yeah, 1993. Thanks, Glenn, for really throwing that one in my face.
That's,
numbers and myself don't go well together.
that's almost not fair considering what I'm playing as, right?
Yeah. 1993. So Madden was already being made.
Oh God, yes,
In
absolutely.
1993, they would have been about 4 years. Get him, put him on his back. They would have been about 4 years into Madden,
Yeah.
and so there are kids out there who are for Christmas are getting a game that they can play, and then their neighbor kid is super excited that he got a video game he can't play.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Ugh.
All right, what kind of cheeky play are you going to run here on me?
All set up for a field goal try for the 49ers. Kick is on its way. It's up there, and it is
That
good.
was great stick skills, Travis. I mean, it is strong. Okay, that's a good drive.
Gerba Slaniskowski has made a field goal. Yes! Thank God the guy from Kirkplakistan can actually make it between the posts. There's the replay. Gerba Slaniskowski. We don't know how to pronounce his name here at the NFL, but look at him. There it goes.
I'm actually trying to move my guy right now.
Right, I know, I'm like, why isn't he?
Cut. Oh, Juke, come on. Oh, go, buddy.
Break his goddamn legs!
Go 31.
About the fourth quarter, we're just gonna be like, you know what else sucks about your team? It's just not enough alcohol.
All right, here we go. This is my
brings
moment.
up a first down.
All right.
Maybe I should have had you do like 2-minute quarters. I don't know. That's.
I don't know. I'm feeling like I'm going to need all the minutes to try to make up ground here.
Power sweep.
Oh, Troy.
It's my 8 versus your 8.
And out. Newhouse trying to sweep the left side.
Yeah, sweep it. Sweep it, baby.
Oh,
Lord.
couple of yards on the. Oh, 7. No, 6.
I do love-
I can't read.
Glenn, I do love also how little of the screen is used for the highlights.
Yeah. Oh no, they have a full screen version of it. They really do.
Oh, that was what you're talking about.
But,
Okay.
but it would have been showing those same clips, but now imagine they're even more grainy.
Oh, yeah, because
And-
it is.
I mean, because it's grainy even
Yeah.
there, but you fill the screen with it. It's super
Like,
green.
you may be watching, some people might be watching football right now in like 1080p. This is 80p. Or maybe even 10.
Oh no!
Oh, Michael Irvin. No, not Michael Irvin. Whoever that guy is. 80.
That was also Jerry Rice.
Yeah.
He was a cowboy for like 5
All-time
seconds.
wide receiver.
Yeah, he was on all the teams. It's fine.
I informed the guys that I bought this for the show. Baron Frostchild says, "Of course you did." Fentra says, "So he spent like 20 cents."
Yeah, how much did this game cost?
Oh, I don't even remember.
Oh.
It's been that long ago.
Oh fuck! Never mind.
Is the, yeah, Emmett Smith. Go, baby.
Just
Go,
go.
Emmett.
You piece of crap. Just go.
Big play.
Wow.
They even
Yes,
actually had
it
to point out
was.
that it was a big play.
I guess it was. Yeah. It's Emmett. God damn it.
Okay, so Glenn,
Yes.
how did you hear about this game?
Oh, I just ran across it. I was just walking through and
do you
figuring,
mean?
let me see if I can get some, see what sort of cheap sport titles I can get that are unique.
I want to do something real quick because back when we were kids, this was like a very This is a very important part of video games. Was
Yeah.
the manual.
The book.
The manual was great. Like I would sit there while my sister opened her presents at Christmas, and if I got a video game, I would just read the manual and pretend like I was paying attention to the rest of my family, but I never was. And that manual is really thick
Yeah.
for this. So, like that, what could that manual possibly say? Like, pick a play, watch it.
Yeah. Basically, I think that's what it is.
Don't
It's-
control anything.
It's quarter length and then exit. Those are really.
There's an entire page on how to pick, like, how to work the quarter length.
Yeah.
See, I'll show
Yeah.
you this. If
This
you
is
had wanted to
amazing.
play a good game, then there's, see, now that's,
Dare you?
Okay,
This show.
this
This
is
game.
Glenn.
Go.
This is the PlayStation NBA Jam in the big jewel case.
yeah. Now that game is legit, and
These
we,
were rare. Oh, I gotta call play. Sorry,
Yeah.
Troy Aikman. Alright, I got you.
yeah, the old classic.
This is a great game, and this is. I mean, honestly, there was not a lot of PlayStation games that came in the big case.
Absolutely.
Those were all like 97, 98 games.
Absolutely.
Long count.
Here we go.
Like probably
2019.
not too far
Oh,
off.
oh no, a sack. Oh, lights it off.
Oh.
Troy Aikman. Ball changes places in the air.
Michael Irvin.
Michael Irvin.
And around the same
Always
time in
fun.
'95, we have.
How do you have all of the great big PlayStation game cases.
Well, just been collecting these for quite a while. That was from Trade a Game here in town.
So I loved Game Day growing up.
Sure.
When I first got video games, I remember I had the moment where I played Game Day before I found Madden, and it was...
He's going in, by the way.
Go, baby, go. Travis, what was the first video game system you owned? Or have you ever owned any?
I owned the first game station I ever... Or game station.
Second down,
The only
goal to go.
system I was the PlayStation 1 because I bought it. My dad was completely against games in the house. So I lived vicariously through other people.
Yeah. I lived that life for a very long time.
Yeah.
My buddies had Nintendos and Super Nintendos, and I would go over there to do homework.
Yeah, right, which I got busted for plenty of times. So my dad's like, "You're not doing homework. You've been sitting there playing this fucking game for 6 days now. Your mom was worried." I was like, "I was alive though."
But, yeah, exactly.
He catches it.
So there's Baron.
Yeah,
Bullshit!
there we go.
Yeah,
Bullshit!
There we
That
go.
angle, he was out. He was
You're
fucking
welcome.
out of bounds.
You're welcome.
God damn it! Where's my?
You're
I don't
welcome,
have a red
Cowboys
flag.
fans.
Fuck this bullshit. Where's my red flag? God damn it!
Baron Frostshot says, "You see, Glenn walked down Nocturne Alley and went into the evil video game shop. He asked the old shopkeep, 'What's the shittiest Sega CD football game you have?'"
Did I break the game with that play call?
It's entirely possible. I tested this earlier, and when I tested it earlier, it froze like this twice. So already this played more than when I tested it earlier. I think it's saving you from having to play the rest.
I mean, I don't know about that. I was getting used to those same highlights. That's the thing. I saw the same drop back to pass like 5 times.
Yeah.
So if you were, what kind of mode is it? Was it just that mode?
That is all. That's the full game.
So if you were a kid, you just played just one game. It was just a quick play.
Yeah.
And that.
Yeah. So Slim,
So glad I wasn't a kid.
fun, not fun, or okay.
No, not fun. Awesome. Awesome, because I'd never seen that before in my life.
But give some reasons why
So
it's not fun.
The only reason it's fun is because I have real video games. And so I go play. Well, you didn't do anything, right? I mean, all I did was you just pushed a button and it picked a play, and then
That's it.
There was nothing.
Someone thought that was a good idea.
I don't know if anyone played. So there was a football game that I had growing up, and it was you had got a box and it had a light in it.
Yeah.
And offense would pick an offensive play and put it face down on this box, and the defense would pick a play, and they would line up. You turn the light bulb on, and it would show a play, like the route your guy would take.
Sure.
And if a defender was in the way, that's where you got tackled.
Sure.
That was more fun than what we just did.
Travis.
I don't want him to see the calls I'm making. So, I really hate this game. Honestly, I just found out in the instructions that we could have prolonged this torture by having instant replay. Oh, really? It's right there. Also, substituting the quarterback. I could have had Joe Montana in this motherfucker from the get-go, which means I would have won.
That was your problem.
This is what it was. I had Steve Young in his second year, maybe. Come on.
Well, that's the hilarious
Come
part.
on.
It gives you
Bullshit.
you only have 2 teams, but you have all their players from 78 to 93, like a lot of their players.
Sure.
Where was my Elvis Gerback? That would have won. That would have just won me the game. No, not
unbelievable.
fun. This is like my dad
So let's do this instead.
being...
You could say, oh Lord,
John
Real
Madden Football 92.
Real football. You could save in that game. Like what would you be saving?
I don't know.
Like you'd just be in the middle of the 4th quarter and you're like, oh, I want to save this so I can finish it later. No, you didn't want to finish it later.
Dad wanted to really see a highlight reel again, so we didn't have ESPN because we're too cheap to get cable, so we got that.
So Fen says, had to look. Current price online, $5.
Is that what it is? Okay.
That
Too
was
much.
game. Absolutely.
It's too much.
That's too much.
It is.
It is way
And
too
Mike Chase Gaming 1 says, does this
Hey.
game have VC?
Mike Chase is my guy. I love that guy. He's a pile. He's a bad human being, but I'm glad he's checking out, dude.
I guess he's asking like virtual console.
So
or
here's
like
the deal.
what you can play
There's
later?
in the new NBA game
Uh-huh.
that just came out. It's a great game, but if you make your own player, the only way you can like improve him is to buy this virtual currency they have. in
Oh,
the game.
got it. Yeah.
You used to be able to just like level him up by playing the games, and you'd get points, and you allot them to your player. Now you have to spend hundreds of dollars to make your player any better.
Oh, that's
so
never
the
good.
NBA 2K can suck a big fat one for that.
Absolutely.
Oh, what am I doing here?
Why don't we go ahead and have you pick regular season? Seems like
Okay.
it's a good idea. Move down to players and make it change it from 1 player to 2.
Where's that at?
It's 1 home right there, 1 up, and then move to the right until it's 2 head to head. That's perfect. Team 1, whoever whoever you are going to choose to be.
Am I team 1?
I believe you're team 1.
Go ahead. You pick first. Again, it's your show. I don't even know why I have the first controller. I don't like it. I feel like you should have it. In fact, can you take the first controller? I don't want it. I don't want that pressure. That's a lot of pressure. Plus, plus you sucked with this controller. I'll be honest with you.
I did. I was upset.
I'm surprised you even got that field goal.
Are
we gonna do San Francisco?
Yeah. I'm just gonna go San Francisco Dallas. Fuck it. Why not?
Now that we have access to all of the teams, we're gonna go Dallas and San Francisco.
Yes.
Now that we have access to everyone.
I mean, we could go back. We could
This is great.
We can make it
Quarter length, 5 minutes will go probably a lot faster in this.
Okay.
Who was the worst?
The Browns always are the worst team.
Okay, but in what was this, 92?
92.
So
the
we're gonna
Super
say
Bowl that year would have been like the Cowboys and the Bills.
And this specific game, by the way, only available on the Genesis.
There we go.
They did not make this specific Madden game for any other system except the Genesis, which I believe makes it kind of a rare thing because they made a lot of the other ones for both the Super Nintendo and the Genesis and the PC.
Was this game not on PC?
Strictly Genesis.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
All right, we ready to
It's the only year that they did it. So we got Detroit, Seattle, 5 minutes, dome or turf there for stadium, open grass, open turf.
Let's go dome turf.
And then you got your weather.
Which is in a dome, so fuck it. There
Glenn,
we
this
go.
is a lot more fun than what when we normally what we're normally doing. We're sort of hanging out, which is I'm sitting in a parking lot somewhere and you're sitting in this radio studio. This is a lot more fun.
It is. I'll agree with that.
This is a lot more fun than that.
I made sure that I picked possibly the shittiest team.
Look at this! Look at all the. I've got a couple of check marks. I've got a better defensive line, better linebackers, but you've got better wide receivers.
That's it. That's all
because I'm trying to even think who the 92 Detroit Lions would have. I don't know.
They're not memorable, so I figured. I just thought shitty team first one that came to mind.
Well, yeah. EA Sports Network. That's good. All right.
I believe that was the thing at the time.
So this will be Madden. Pat Summerall maybe still. I don't know. Maybe just Madden. Oh, this is the kind of game I remember playing as a kid. Again, I didn't have a system like Travis did when I was little.
Sure.
So I remember going to my buddy's house and seeing graphics like this.
And we have Fen saying that 92 Super Bowl was Bills versus Redskins.
Okay.
And Baron Frostchild said 'twas quite a sport contest.
Okay. I don't know what buttons I'm pushing. Oh yeah, sit down. Now I did have one of the Maddens, early Maddens. It would have been either 93 maybe for Game Boy.
Oh wow, there you have it.
And it was like
about as good as you'd expect.
I actually had. I remember I would, because my parents didn't want me always playing Game Boy. I would go to bed early, and then I would play under the covers.
Nice.
I'd have a flashlight because it didn't have a backlit. It was not a backlit screen.
Sure.
And I'd have a flashlight and I'd play under my covers. I'm sure I really tricked everyone.
Not an audible.
Oh, good call. Yeah.
This is gonna end badly. What button is it to pass?
Oh,
I don't know what button it is to pass.
I actually don't either. I'm gonna grab this.
I just started hitting.
Oh yeah, sorry, Glenn.
That was my own bad.
I figured I would hit 3 buttons and hope for the best.
That's the way to do it. You have 3 buttons to choose from besides the start button.
Okay.
So apparently hitting that does.
Yeah, we don't know. There's no manual. Glenn was not kind enough to give us the manual for this one.
Oh, I don't have the manual on this one, but
I'm sure you don't.
So now I have to pitch the ball to the gentleman in the back.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Oh, interesting. I can't see where I'm controlling.
Oh, way to go.
Good pass, Travis.
By the way, we have pretty sure ESPN sued EA Sports over that EASN logo.
Is that real?
Yeah, that's Mike Chase that said that.
Oh yeah, I would imagine they would have, because that is the exact logo, just with a couple different colors.
There you go.
All right, here we go. Let's see. Here we go.
Baron Frostchild with well struck a won't.
Nope. Nope.
Uh oh. He going. Barry Sanders. That's Barry Sanders. Oh, I got Barry Sanders.
Beautifully done.
Oh.
Whoa.
No flag. Look at that. Back when we used to have fun. Back when the NFL was National Fun League.
By the way, what is John Madden wearing up there in the corner calling this game? It looks like he's just like laid back on a couch somewhere with really creepy blinds behind him.
That's all he ever does, though, really.
Oh, I was in a block.
He's like, so I'm just back here not giving a shit because they gave me all the money in the world for this just to put my face on the game. So really, the team here is going to do a thing where they're going to kick the ball. Now they call that the kicker. And the one down the other side is he's going to receive the ball. We call him a receiver. And in this case, the receiver is going to receive the ball, and the tackler, we call him a lineman, but for some reason we should just call him the tackler. We don't know. He's gonna do a thing, and it's boom.
That you had to go boom. Yeah. How much money does John Madden make off these games?
Probably a mint.
Yeah.
Bastard. Yeah, run the audible. Do it. That's just career suicide. Go ahead.
Get off me, Pat. There's so much pass interference there. Okay. Starting to sort of, like, this is, you were right, the passing is really, really weird.
It's weird, yeah.
You could see glimpses of what would come later.
Absolutely.
I don't even know how to, like, change guys yet, but I'm going to find out.
Trick play, there we go.
Falls on his face. Yeah! Yes!
93? 93 is like a lineman. Like, who was way out of position? All right.
That's how I play the game. You don't know where I'm coming from. It could be the center. I just threw the center in while you were throwing the ball. Like, fuck it.
You got extra guys out there. Oh, look at this.
Baron Frostchild saying Tenactin is a cash cow.
Tenactin is a cash cow.
He also says, I say shoot the home runs with great vigor.
Oh.
Get out of here.
He hit me well before.
And Fen with Go Sports Team beat the other sports team.
Sports.
And I do like this is before they had any license for the players.
Yes.
So you just have
just numbers.
Teams and...
There's something super special that this...
Are you sure you got the Trav versus from YouTube? And that's why parents didn't let their kids play video games.
What the hell were you doing, 82?
Where were you at, baby? Just playing. It's like me playing instruments. Glenn very disappointed. I'm just hammering away at stuff over here, making no sense of it.
There is something I'm hoping will happen in this. There's one very special thing about this specific Madden, but it may or may not happen.
Take that.
Why is it that my guys are never where...
No. That little
Never
screen that shows up, it looks like they're wide open. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to pass to him because he's wide ass open, and then no.
Yeah.
So have either of you heard about what happens in this specific version of the game if there's an injury?
No.
Okay, so Glenn, I'm guessing this is the game where the ambulance drives out on the field.
It is.
Okay. I've seen that. I've seen that on. I mean, I'm a Madden junkie. Like, I'm a Madden junkie. And so in
This
the
is
lore,
the one and only,
Oh,
I believe the one and only time that the Madden ambulance has ever been a thing.
and yeah, okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I've never actually played the game where that happens. So now
So this will be
I
something.
kind of have a little eggplant emoji. Not a little. Well, it's a little eggplant emoji, but I kind of have a very little eggplant emoji going on about the potential of that.
So try to kill one another. I'm just saying that's what you need to do at this point. I was hoping that there was a menu where you could turn the injuries up, and there is no such menu.
Well, your defense
Not in
is
my
just
house.
stout.
Not in the house. That is mine.
Mike Chase, by the way, saying be sure to buy the bloomin' onion from Outback Steakhouse.
Yes, I'm on it. There we go. Oh, yeah, finally. Yep, in your face. There's play call.
Baron Frostchild saying, Glenn, can they just play Blitz?
No.
That is where you actually will just try to kill each other.
Yeah. No, that's too fun. No, guys, no. Understand the game and what we do here on this show, guys. What's wrong with you? We don't play fun games here.
So are they able to make catches in this game?
They are, if you were able to throw the ball to them. But that is the trick. Yeah. Because my guys are like way out of position when you think, like you said, you think they're there, and then you throw it and they're just
They're
no. They lied to us.
Yep.
Oh, what the shit? He's a monster!
Uh-oh, he gone.
Oh, no.
Oh!
That spin move, though!
No! I hate you!
Come on, 88.
Ugh.
88, then, okay, oh no. Oh no, how do I call a timeout?
Looks like that's
Accidentally called a field goal there. That was not what we were hoping for. Okay. That spin move button is a killer.
Oh, God,
Yeah, apparently.
God, he found the
A
spin move.
good
I'm
number
dead.
88 spin move.
Oh, I went for the tackle too early.
Get over here. Give me a big. Oh yeah.
Damn, ref, come here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Here. Come here.
Think of a guy who was actually dancing like that in an NFL game. It would not be long for the league.
I wonder if we just get the icky shuffle if you actually pick the Bengals.
You pick the Bengals. Oh no.
Oh god! I was like, is it?
That counts.
Was it? Was it? Oh,
And this would have been pre 2-point conversions, I believe, as well.
what?
Okay.
That's some
Okay, that
bullshit.
makes sense. Yeah, that's why you don't get to call anything. You don't make any calls there.
I know. I was wondering that myself. I'm like, wait, can't I just fake this? No, fine.
All right, I'm gonna put the hurt on. We're gonna get the ambulance. Let's get the ambulance.
Block for me, damn it! I hate you
The
all.
ambulance. Bring out the ambulance.
It's all about the ambulance. That's the
I like that
whole
you
reason that
post-
this specific game is happening.
Okay.
Oh,
so-
was that an unsportsmanlike
Yeah, you
conduct?
can, and you know what? I think in these old Maddens you can do that. If you're after the play and you hit guys, I think there is a chance that you can get a penalty for that.
Oh, wow.
I do remember that from Madden '98. They had that, and it was always the frustration thing playing against your buddies. You would hit them late, and then they would get the penalty, and then you'd be more mad and you break the controller.
Oh, what the shit!
Slamming buttons.
I was finally there on the little mark. I was like, this is the time I catch it. Oh, no, fuck.
Travis, what games do you actually like in real life? When you were young?
When I
what
was
games?
younger?
What games tickled your tickled yourself?
Well, those I didn't play on any console. I just did that by myself in my room. But no, I would say, I'd say like a lot of games, kind of Golden Axe, the third person kind of Fatal Fury, those kind of things. I would play the shit out of those. Also, flying games. Any kind of flying game I was pretty much into.
Okay, so like Flight Simulator.
Yeah.
This is not anything like that game.
No, it's not. No.
There you go. I got it, Glenn.
Did you?
I just got an unsportsmanlike penalty. So
Nice.
you got 15 yards and a first down. That was dumb. I just wanted to make sure I could do it.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, this is nothing like those games you enjoyed.
Yeah, no, this is nothing like that. No, actually, the only football game as a kid that I liked was Mutant League.
Oh, that's
Right,
legit.
absolutely.
And because you could just beat the shit out of each other, and it was like, it was football without the rules, which I love the idea of that. And yeah, I mean, the ambulance in this, great, but I mean, when you can actually throw a bomb and literally just make things explode when they touch down.
Well, you haven't seen what play I called here yet.
Oh no.
Have you heard about what the ambulance does on this, Travis?
No.
No.
Okay.
And you were talking to Travis, not me, so I'm glad I answered for him.
Oh!
Really, Travis?
Oh! He caught the ball! It's a miracle! You can't stop this. You can't stop my rhythm.
I like how, man, I like how they just don't even sub out half my guys. They just are ready for the field goal. Mm-hmm. And I do like there's no play call here.
Yeah.
I do respect that they run guys in off the sideline, as opposed to just like make them appear as I'd assume they would do.
Yeah, you would think so back in this era, especially.
But the realism of running guys in off the sideline.
Yeah, that was something apparently that Madden had a real. He was not at all happy with the very first Madden games that came out because when they first programmed it, it was only like 5-on-5. And he's like, "Where's the rest of the team?" And they really couldn't program the rest of the team at that point in time.
Okay.
That he was apparently quite furious about that.
I swear I'm gonna eat the next person that makes it 5-on-5.
Fentress says Travis making me impatient for Mutant Football League.
It's coming back. It's
Is it
coming
really?
back. Yeah, there's a Kickstarter out there for it. The guys who the original designers of it did a Kickstarter, and oh my God,
They
is it
field goal
amazing.
suckers.
I'm not gonna touch you. I'm leaving you alone.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah, I want to get it when it comes out. It looks so good already. But yeah, the original designers went, we need it back, and they had something a couple of years ago that was similar to it, but it was not nearly as good. I bought it for the PlayStation and I was very disappointed. What? Oh, I was at least hoping for just passing interference.
Oh, get there, please.
I pushed you in. You know, the only reason you made it in is because I pushed you. This game is
Moonwalk.
bullshit. I don't like it. Fucking stupid. You use cheats. Use cheat codes. God.
And Fen says he already backed it. I'm sure he's talking about the
Oh, yeah.
Kickstarter for me.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it looks good.
God bless Kickstarter.
They do some good stuff on there.
Well, we got ourselves a barn burner here, boys.
See, we have a tie game, yeah.
I mean, now this, okay. Well, I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil my rating for this yet. Oh,
Oh my god. Holy shit! Ah! No!
There we go. Yeah.
Injury.
We have it there. It looked like there was a guy down, didn't there?
Yeah.
I'm going to get one of his guys. I will bring the pain for you, Glenn.
I appreciate that.
I will bring the ambulance.
Either side, we gotta try for an ambulance. That's all we care about.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow.
I don't know what buttons I'm even pushing.
Well, the beauty is there's not that many options.
Right. One of them is changing my guys and one of them is diving, and I'm hoping I'm hitting the right combo to bring the hurt. I want the ambulance.
I could potentially look that up to see if there's an easier way to make that happen too.
Come
Hell,
on.
there might even be a code.
Oh!
Someone learned how to spin!
It had the angle and everything. Ouch. Alright, so the defense is hard.
Yeah, defense is hard.
I kind of am too, but mainly because I like football a lot. Why is that? Why'd they have that option? So there's an
Because you were
option
on
here.
my side.
Yeah, there's also an option. If you hit C and you're on defense, it jumps all your guys across the line. Which I assume if you time it well, it does good things, but if you don't, it just gets everyone off sides.
Right. He sets it down. The kicker, looking at the ball. He stares. He kicks. The ball is away.
Oh, come on. Oh. See, now that's what you don't want to push. Don't
A?
push A.
Don't
A is
push
just
A.
dive.
Yeah.
That's not going to do anything for you.
6
Glenn, do you
seconds.
know what game modes this game has?
Not much.
Does it have like a season or anything like that?
I think it does have a season. Yeah.
See, that's pretty cool.
I'm looking to see what it says in that regard. But I'm confirming. I'm confirming it was released in 1991, and it was the only one that I've seen of all the Madden games that was strictly on one system, and it was strictly the Genesis.
Because I would have assumed it was on PC. But that is...
Yeah, you would have thought.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the legacy, by the way, the main thing that they talk about on this is the ambulance. That's really the only thing the entire Wikipedia thing has to say about it. Except for the fact that it does say new aspects of this version include instant replay, two-player cooperative play, quarterback injuries, review and overturn pass interference calls, and more audibles. Also new play modes such as preseason games, regular season games, playoffs, and sudden death.
This is for this game.
Yeah.
That's a lot, man.
Yeah.
For 91?
Yeah, absolutely. And the quarter lengths had been adjusted in this version to be set as 5, 10, or 15 minutes. And as in previous versions of the video game, there are no NFL or NFLPA licenses for authentic teams.
So that's why it's just Seattle versus Detroit.
Exactly. Player names and stadia. Teams are organized by city name and colors.
Ah.
Alright, so John Madden is the only name in this game that's actually a name.
Yeah.
Yep.
What a real diva.
Everyone else does not matter.
What a diva.
All there is Madden.
I mean, that guy comes out, it was Detroit versus Seattle, he's making buku bucks off the NFL, but oh wait, no players, no teams. Just
Well, and
me.
also makes sense why they could actually have the ambulance in there. If you think about it.
I am thinking about it.
Me too.
What? Okay. Oh god, I don't want this! I don't want it.
Ambulance him.
Thank you, fake fans.
I'm going to actually do something on defense here.
Because there's a reason that the ambulance has never made a return appearance.
Does
Is
it
it
run
just-
the guy over?
Is it a big middle finger instead of a cross? I don't... What is happening?
We're going to hope you can see it.
Alright. I've got buttons now, Travis.
Wait.
I'm starting to figure out buttons now. I can change my guy, I think. I'm starting to figure out buttons. I don't understand what the different things are, like normal, fast. I don't know what any of
Yeah,
that means because I feel like I'm
neither.
picking.
Sure.
Every time I push one, it just gives me the same options.
Yeah, they're like, but it's a faster shotgun.
Yeah,
Who knows?
exactly.
Oh god. Oh! That's interference.
I'm cheating,
That's-
100%. Like I knocked your guy over
That was-
well early.
That was interference. He's not supposed to do that. He's not supposed to do that.
And it's to the groin. Like, all of my cheap shots are to the groin.
Oh, God. Okay, nope.
Oh,
No.
you're going to get it again.
Oh, my God. He is off to the races. Can he do it? Yes, maybe. It's a possibility.
my Lord.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, a miracle in Detroit. We haven't been this happy since RoboCop. Thank the Lord Almighty.
Is Detroit a place where they have filmed a lot of movies? Besides that Eminem one? 8 Mile?
Well, technically, not a lot of movies, but a lot of movies have been set in Detroit, like RoboCop 1, 2, and 3, and Beverly Hills Cop for parts of it when they weren't in Beverly Hills. But I would say, Detroit Rock City, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, unless it was actually filmed in Seattle. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Not a lot outside of that I can think of.
Glenn,
Anyway.
what is your favorite game so far that has been played on Trav Versus?
That has been playing on Trav Versus. Well, we had to play Twisted Metal 2 this last time.
Last week?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Lord, that game is great. Was
That's-
that for original PlayStation?
Yes, that's by far one of the ones that I go back to. I threw them a proverbial bone by letting them play a good game.
Yes,
Yeah, I was going to say, that's
Yeah.
that's actually a good game. What other PlayStation games did I miss last week?
Tekken 2 was one of them.
Tekken 2 real bad?
Tekken 2 is great. It's actually a really great game. The only downside is that I hadn't thought about the fact that I hadn't double checked to make sure that my memory card had all of the characters unlocked, because you don't really start off with a lot of character choices. So that was ill advised. I kind of thought of Tekken 2 as we were going, and so yeah, that was the only part about that one that was a mistake.
Whoa.
Was that I wasn't prepared with the full roster.
Pass interference?
That is, did they call it?
Yeah.
Finally. You've been all over my guy.
Bullshit!
All of my guys.
Bullshit!
You have one of my guys' jocks in your teeth.
Your guy didn't even buy me dinner the last time I had the ball. Come
Because they're not
on.
getting paid because Madden's taking all their money.
Baron Frostchild saying, by the way, they aren't cheap shots. Trav's groin loves the attention.
It is true.
That's
It is
interesting.
true. Yeah, yeah.
I enjoy that, though.
Groin versus. Oh, you catch that subtle play on words, huh?
Get off me again.
But it was normal. See,
That was normal. Yes,
Yeah, it's
you're
fine.
fine there.
It's fine.
All of a sudden, Travis' defense, he's, I feel like you guys were playing this before I came over, because all of a sudden, everything's tightened up.
Amazingly, that's not the case. I don't know.
Oh God! Oh.
And that is the straw that may break this camel's back, because I can't stop you.
Oh, you're doing good.
Thanks,
You're
Travis.
doing all right. You got it. You
This is
just
where you
stack
take-
the buttons. It's fine. You're good. Oh shit! Get up, stupid! You finally caught it! Ah! I hit
Injury on the
A.
play. Injury on the play. No injury
Was
on the
it?
play.
Oh.
I hit A thinking that I wasn't going to catch it because so far he has not done that
Not doing
at
anything
all.
for you.
And he finally did, and I just jumped. And I'm like, oh, I should have spun.
I know that run's coming.
Really? See what I'm working with? God damn it.
Alright, what do we got here? Give me something good, Jonathan Madden.
Well, here's a play where they're all lined up and they're ready. He's gonna get the ball, and then he's gonna just be by himself, just for a little while, to work on his memoirs.
That is good.
Run in. There, he's good.
Unsportsmanlike, I got it again.
You're just so mean. Why can't we be friends?
I'm gonna get, here we go.
Why? Why?
This is where I'm gonna bring the ambulance
Oh.
out, Glenn.
No shit.
All right.
Get ready for the ambulance.
Oh god. Fuck. Nope. Nope. Oh.
Dang it.
Oh man.
If you
No.
think about the history of football games,
Honestly, the only good in my opinion, not the only good one, but my favorite one, in the way of EA football games, is actually the
NFL Street.
the NFL Street games are fun.
Yeah.
Any of the Street games are fun, but NFL Street was awesome.
NFL
Because
Street was fun.
You got to. We built this guy. We called him the Judge. He was just this big brick of a guy we built, and he would every time we'd pull his special move, you'd just hear him going, "The pain's coming! The pain's coming!" And my friends would freak out. Like they honestly were scared because they knew that guy was going to run through everybody and murder them. Oh, it's a lob! It's to the back of his head. Way to
Last
go!
thing to get were thrown to number 05, which is, I believe, a kicker.
Yeah.
So that's an interesting guy to have out there, but I'm not gonna. You're winning, so I'm not gonna challenge your ways. You gotta be kidding me! I got 3 guys just dancing around there doing nothing.
Did he give me a touchdown? Because I'm pretty sure you caught the
I
ball.
thought I did.
Yeah.
Well, I'm friendly. I got friendly guys in my squad.
Look, here, hold this.
And Baron Frostchild with QB sneak is my second favorite play.
Oh, really? Thanks,
Yeah.
Baron.
We know his strategy now. I will destroy you.
I thought Baron was more of a tight end guy.
He's more of a wide
A
receiver.
tight end sneak.
Uh-oh. I'm waiting for the response on this. I'm just like, wait.
This is not good. Travis has got me right now.
Oh,
There
no.
we go. Make magic happen, 32.
Field goal, all right. It's like Steve Martin said in his stand-up comedy. He's like, I had a very unusual strategy. I used to like to punt on first down.
Oh,
I was going to say another interception.
oh. If I didn't dive, I probably would have.
Oh, and Baron Frostchild does say, I do like tight ends.
Yes. I'm more of a loose end guy, but I think they've taken that position out of the game.
Oh, no.
Yeah, do things to him.
Oh, no.
Oh.
20-yard gain. He gained all the yards.
All right, so again, I'll show you next time when I'm picking plays. The part of this game I don't understand. Well, there's a lot of it I don't understand.
Oh, bullshit.
All right, so up top, normal, hands, fast, big. And then no matter what you pick, the same plays come up.
Right.
So I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't
I'm
know.
not sure what that means, but
Maybe it's the speed in
I
which
just-
they do things.
I always pick big, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Not
Pick 'em-
afraid to go big.
Pick them how you see them.
Oh, bullshit! Bullshit! I finally sacked the quarterback. Come on!
And we have 13 minutes left in the stream, guys.
All right, then I need to score a
Okay.
touchdown right here.
All right.
This is big time. I don't want to let the fans down.
He's gonna fail.
What in the...
No, sir! Not in my home!
This is very bad. Oh, I'm gonna run out of time. I have to call another timeout because my guys are running on the field so slow. All right, here we go. I got to score right here. We're gonna make it happen.
They've given up all hope. Oh, hell. Should probably, do that. Bullshit!
Oh
Again, I
my
say
Lord.
bullshit!
Oh, what was that? These are the
I
worms?
did the worm!
I think you did
My
the worm,
The
yeah.
God.
worm! Oh, man.
Baby. Glenn, this is an amazing game.
Is it?
8-point
This is
conversion.
hilarious.
Go.
And I haven't held a Sega controller in my hand. I mean, I haven't had a Genesis controller in my hand since probably the 90s.
Right?
There you go.
And I never had a buddy who had a Genesis. I never had a Genesis.
Oh, wow.
So it was always a Nintendo.
Like, sure.
I
The
had-
only Sega system that was around where I was, because I didn't grow up in the United States,
Sure.
someone had brought a Game Gear.
Oh my goodness.
So that was the only Sega console that I knew growing up.
Well, I actually do have a Game Gear here as well, thanks to Fen, who was in the chat room.
And my buddy his parents made him get. Oh gosh, his parents made him get Lion King because they didn't want him to play any bad games. Well, he purchased without them knowing Mortal Kombat.
Oh, nice.
And threw away the case for it and everything.
Sure.
So that all it was just the game.
I like how it's 0 seconds left, and I already heard the gun, but yet you got another play out of that somehow.
Yeah, they just like me.
I know, that's what I'm saying. He's been cheating this whole time. Oh, look at these.
Take a look at these
Look at
halftime
this statistical
stats.
breakdown right here.
Use the D-pad to control stats up and down. Once you reach their 20, you're in scoring range. Expect blitzes and man-to-man coverage. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
So now we got 10 minutes left. I don't think that's going to be enough to actually go through an entire remainder of your game here. I'm testing something. It may make the stream go weird for a minute, guys. Hold on. Hold tight. Hold tight.
Hold on to your butts.
Excited about the ambulance.
So we're going to show the ambulance here. I've got to do this weird thing where I'm preparing it. And what we'll do is we'll pause here for the moment here, and if you guys can turn around and watch along with everybody else here. I'm going to turn down the microphone so you can see this. Yeah, that's from YouTube. There, it's Chris XR3, I believe, right there, with John Madden Football '92 ambulance montage.
What in the world?
There's a little bit of there.
Now I want to just play just to get that happen to our guy.
Yeah, see, that's now you know. I figured before the end of this we needed to have it happen one way or the other.
That's good. That's the way to stay alive.
And Bear. Best ambulance ever, creating job security.
That's like you're tying to last week's Twisted Metal. It's like the Twisted Metal before. Oh, another interception. So Glenn, what has been your favorite game to have someone play? So what do you feel like the most torture you've given?
Oh, the most torture is by
games?
far Sneak and Peek for the Atari. That was
that was a special place in my fucking heart for that.
As Travis said, he was happy he'd finally found a game that really was worse than E.T.
Yes, it was worse than E.T.
It really was worse than E.T.
It really is. It's awful.
I will tell you, playing E.T. growing up when I was little. Mm-hmm. I didn't realize it was bad. But that's because you're little, you don't know.
Yeah.
I just remember I was sitting in front of the TV and it wasn't my sister watching Disney movies.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. And you get a football. And you get a football.
But as a kid, I didn't know that you could beat video games.
Yeah.
Right? I didn't know. I just knew you were walking around as E.T. and his mouth was opening wide.
Absolutely.
I was like, oh, this is sweet.
And falling in a lot of pits. Baron Frostchild says we don't talk about that, Glenn. Talking about sneak and peek.
That was a 5-yard loss. Oh, no.
We're coming back now.
Oh, Fentress saying, Superman 64 as well. But I haven't had them play that
I
yet.
never
Not yet.
played that game.
No.
I do have it here. There is that.
Oh, God. Get the ball, you dummy!
Oh my gosh. We finally made a turnover happen.
Oh,
So, what was the problem? And I guess, are you going to play Superman 64 at some point?
I imagine it'll happen. I did
Oh,
buy
yeah.
it. I bought it for this show as well.
Okay. I remember.
fuck you, Ferris.
I remember when I was in college, I also worked at GameStop. It was Babbage's at the time.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like 2001, right when I started college. And I remember working there, and they told us to try to talk people out of trading that game in.
Oh, yeah.
It was right at the end of them even taking in 64 games, because no one had a 64 really at that point.
Sure. Yeah, but,
But
like, yeah,
they
you
were like,
didn't.
just we'd prefer if you don't take that in on a trade-in.
Sure.
Shit.
And I never knew why.
And Baron Frostshot saying, of course you did, as far as me purchasing it for the show.
Oh, that was a fun one to watch.
Well, we got 5 minutes remaining.
Yeah, what do you need me to do? Just where we take our pants off, or was that...
I don't know. I think that might be later. It's more on
Bonus content!
more along the lines of whether you want to play 5 more minutes of this, or if there's like a quick little arcade-style game that
Yeah,
you could actually
sure.
fit in. But I'm trying to think of a good one that we can actually get in for 5 minutes worth.
Any of the early stuff, really. I mean,
Yeah.
anything that
I
doesn't
gotta-
have a story.
I gotta
so-
tell the people who are watching,
Sure.
Yeah,
your setup is unbelievable.
Yeah.
it is
Yeah.
a plethora of gaming.
It is a lot.
Like-
and you get something like this, like the Mega EverDrive, where
Like
you
right
can
now,
then...
what is on your... So you just have... See... So do you just have the TV that the TV is feeding your... Like, I'm getting nerdy right now. The
Sure.
TV is feeding your
Pick a
setup.
Genesis game. Pretty much any of the Genesis games ever made
Let's see.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
are pretty much... If you can think of one offhand, but like there's go to the bottom there, the number through M or N through Z.
Oh, okay. Number 3M. Oh, God. Wait,
This is impressive,
Wait,
Glenn.
where is it?
It's good fun. Press to the right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hold on.
What are you looking for right here?
I'm looking for...
Oh, they made all the way up to Madden 98 on this?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah.
See?
So play a little bit of this for the
Yeah.
last few minutes. There you go. That'll be
There you
nice.
go.
And select only, or select and start. That's what you want. Go ahead and choose that.
Okay. Here we go.
And
And
you
how
give it a
big? How
moment.
big was this game? What did that say that was?
Another EA game, by the way.
Oh,
1M.
What was it?
What did it say for the size?
Oh, I
Was
didn't
was
catch
the size? Was it
1M.
1M?
Yeah, probably 1 megabyte.
1 megabyte.
Yeah.
1 megabyte.
Yeah, that was huge probably at the time.
1 megabyte. One of the games
Yeah.
was 500 kilobytes. A video game.
Notice that it was also from 92, which we just played, to 93, and look at the difference in graphics, EA. Look at when you get off your ass and do something.
Baron Frostchild was shout out to Babbage's, and I swear to Christ, Glenn, if you put in Sneak and Peek, I'll shit on your pillow.
So what he's saying is that since they requested it...
Yeah, they did request it, so maybe we should.
Really? I mean, I'm good with anybody at this point.
I'm taking the Turbo Techies. They sound like real mean dudes.
You probably get about 2 plays into this,
All right.
unfortunately.
Oh, look at Mutant Madden.
Yeah. Oh, so he's a shooter
Trans.
for one or the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You shoot everyone. Same kick meter.
Yeah. Oh, look at me go.
And so this is an EA game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great hit. Let's see. All right. Let's see.
I don't even know if I'm on offense or defense, I'll be honest with you.
Defense, it looks like. Oh! Look at him roll! Look at him roll! Get going, you son of a bitch!
Yep, there you go. Take it.
Alright, let's see. Now, where is...
I like how you had to get this game to get names. You
Yeah,
couldn't
right.
get it in a real football game. But these guys, it's like, oh, Swamp. It's the rejected names from American Gladiators.
Pretty much.
Can you guess what I picked at home?
Oh, that guy is crafty. Oh my gosh.
Landmine!
So I will tell you, I'd never played. This is my first time playing this game.
Yeah.
I'm very happy about this. I mean, it's one you hear about all the time.
Let's go with that one.
Got 1 minute.
All right, here we go.
This is a big play right here, Travis.
Oh shit!
Mm-hmm.
Because I know Slim's got places to be here too. So
I know, that's fine. I can do a little second more of this. This is too good. How do you get a penalty in this game? Like, this is not the game where you're not supposed to have penalties.
It's not that I bribed the ref.
Right. Oh,
Maybe I
he probably
did.
actually did.
It's not even a bribe, it's just a threat.
Hit that landmine! Hit that landmine! Ah!
This is awesome.
Oh,
Can I hit it now?
Oh, no, it's deactivated. Oh. I'll go wild. I'm just going to go wild players the entire time. Let's see. Alright, here we go.
Glenn, what is your favorite system?
Oh shit, that's really difficult. I have different favorites for different things for sure. I grew up with the Atari 2600, so you know I have a soft spot for it because it was my first. Obviously.
You never forget your first.
That's pretty much the case.
About like the 13th, 15th, you start
why'd I
forgetting.
do that?
That's what I've heard.
And I know these guys tend to not like the Commodore 64 ones, but I spent a good amount of my time in my childhood playing Commodore 64 stuff too, so I'd have to really give it some serious thought.
I keep getting a penalty for something, and it is really, really chapping my hide.
I'll let you know a little secret. I bribed the ref.
Is that real?
Yes.
Oh, that really is happening?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
How are you doing that?
It's a wild play. So anytime I do anything, the referee's calling you on some bullshit. For littering, by the way. You got a penalty for littering. Now, you can go in and kill him. The idea is you have to go find the ref and kill him. I think it's is it a play?
I actually don't know. I've never really played this one. I've only heard about it as well.
Oh, okay, I like this.
Go to, I think it might be another special. Go. Oh, yeah,
There it is.
Right. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, this is awesome.
Because there should be a play called Kill the Ref, where your guys just mob the ref, which is amazing.
You know, Slim, I might have to say that
God.
I'd go with the original PlayStation.
Yeah, it's a good system, Glenn.
Yeah, because you got Castlevania Symphony of the Night, you have the Final Fantasy, 7 and 8. You got Jet Moto is actually one of my favorites from that one.
That was
Twisted
awesome.
Metal 2 from that one.
Original PlayStation has great games.
Yeah. Resident Evil, like 1, 2, and 3.
Parasite Eve, for some reason, I love.
Yeah.
It's kind of boobs.
That's legit. And honestly, the NBA Jam game for that
They're
would be
One of the best baseball games ever. MLB.
Triple Play 98 is my
Triple Play 98
favorite.
was
One
on
of my
that.
favorite baseball games as well. So yeah,
Boobs.
Yeah, there you go. And
Boy
Feeling
Boy
Good.
is one of my favorites on there. Crash Team Racing.
Travis, I will take defeat in every single game. I believe you beat me in all of them. Except for the very first one where we didn't control anything.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no.
The only game I won was the game where we controlled nothing.
How much time do we have? Are we good?
So I didn't really ask, but Madden 92, fun or
great.
not? Yeah.
Oh, fun.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Especially if I take myself back, if you were in 92 and you played that game.
Yeah.
Especially if you got that a year late. You're like, oh, I got this game out of the cheap bin.
Yeah.
And your buddy got the first game we played, and they're like, well, we got the brand new one.
Yeah.
Like, they lost.
Yeah.
Because Madden was 50 times more fun than that
Yeah.
other one. I'd say it was good.
Yeah, it's good. And then Mutant League, like you didn't
Awesome.
really play enough of it to, but it's still
That's
clearly
awesome.
I
clearly
basically
amazing.
just tried to play the best things you could do with that game, which is bribing the ref and then, running into landmines. Oh, it's super fun, and I can't wait for the new one. But, it's a palate cleanser after the first game, because that was a pile of shit.
Yeah, that was.
Oh my God.
A flaming pile.
Flaming, super
was
duper
terrible.
pile of shit.
All right. Well, thank you all for watching, and until next time, that was Slim's first time. Hopefully not your last time on the show. I would.
No, I'll come back. That was fun.
Love to
I
have
enjoyed
you.
that a lot.
Have you come back and play actual fun games, maybe?
No such animal. No.
That's hilarious.
That's not how it works, right?
No. No.
Have a good night, y'all.
Bye, guys.
With the microphone on, we're people we're still talking.
Yeah.
And it's like we forgot to turn the mic off.
Yeah.
That's
I enjoy that.
yeah.
Yeah. Because that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is really cool.
Is
I'm
it?
excited to see what you guys. Your logo's really nice.
Isn't it?
That's
Yeah, your logo's. Who made that?
a friend of mine out of California, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, at least you're friends. That's
Yeah.
lucky.